All right, we're still looking at formatting, but now we're also looking at capitalizing titles. 7th grade QQ, 8th grade RR too. So here we're building upon what was done in QQ or RR.1. So your question is going to say which sentence is correct, and you have to look how whatever the subject is, right, whatever it's about, to make sure it's properly formatted. So here's a little quick mini lesson. In the title, capitalize the first word, the last word, and every important word in between. So here's an example: the wind and the willows. It's not very important, so those would be the words we wouldn't need to capitalize. Remember, the first word and the last word will always be capitalized, and wind is an important word. A way I like to remember it is just write this little section. Words that are not important are and, the, as, by, for, in. Everything that's a preposition or a conjunction and articles, okay? Those are not important in titles. Wind is neither of those. So, here's another example: James and the Giant Peach. First, last, and what's another important word? Giant. So that's pretty helpful. If you would like to write this down, this is something you will for sure use in high school and college, especially if you plan to go to college. So another quick part here is the title of a book, movie, play, TV show, and so on. Same thing. It should be in italics. Remember, if you're writing it, it should be underlined. And here's the same review. If it's a poem, song, article, or short story, it needs to be in quotation marks. So here's your question: which sentence is correct? So play, okay, we know it needs to be italicized. So it's either one of those. First one's capitalized, last one's capitalized. Okay, is in an important word? Well, no, I see it right here. It's not an important word, so this one would be the correct one, that middle one. So let's do some together. If you're watching, I'm just trying to give you some answers to help you out. Huh. Ah, there it is. It was taking me a while to figure out the difference. The. Let's do one more. Which sentence is correct? So we have movie, which means it cannot be italicized, or it can't be quoted, so it's not that one. The Adventures of Rock. Oh, I see it right away. And is an article. It should not be capitalized, so this one's incorrect, which means this one is the correct one. First is capitalized, last one is, and Adventures of Rocky are pretty important. Well, not of, but. So we did 3 together. No, let's do one more. Let's do one more if you see this. Short story, it has to be in quotation marks. And these two aren't. So process of elimination, this is the only one with quotation marks. It has to be that one. Code word for this one have be newspaper.